Hello folks, I'm Marc Davis, and today we're playing Pokemon Fire Red Omega, but you already knew that. In the last part we got two gym badges, the Marsh badge and the the Soul badge. I don't know what the Fog badge is. I think that's a Gen 2 one. Yeah, I think that's Morty's badge. Anyways, we got both of those. In this part, we're going to a body of water we could not traverse before, because we didn't have the Soul badge or Surf. And this time we're gonna take a little bit of a swim across the way. Of course, when you're surfing, you can find some new Pokemon, but not really interested in Tentacle for obvious reasons. I should probably switch my team around, because we do have little bits of little bit of a challenge coming our way, but I doubt it's gonna be anything. Honestly, putting Napoleon in the front. Hannibal's gonna have to. Well, we're gonna have a. Wait, this whole time there's a break in the fence? What the fuck? There was a break in the fence the whole time? So I could have fought this guy like 10 parts ago. Okay. So I guess this guy's gonna have like level 15 or 24, okay. Yes, and Napoleon's gonna get those sweet attack EVs. Very, very good. So does that mean we could get, the little reward for finding your way back here? Like after Cerulean? That's ridiculous. I can't believe such a thing. Wow. I can't believe I missed that the first time around. Well, let's go in. Okay. Probably some interesting Pokemon in here. Max Potion. Cool. I really want to put a Repel up, but there might be some interesting Pokemon in here. Pikachu, okay. Just based on that alone, I'm putting up a Repel. I do not want to. I have no need for electric types. You could kind of guess what's going to be in here. Pikachu, Magnemite, Voltorb, and Electrode. Maybe a Manectric or something. All the cool electric types you know and love. Okay. So obviously we're still going to encounter Electrodes. Because the Repels don't get rid of those Pokeballs. I guess I could cut your Electrode right now, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to waste your time with such things. I'm just trying to get here and get out, because Power Plant really has nothing to offer besides a couple of good items and one sweet Pokemon. But for me, I do not want that sweet Pokemon. And I don't even want most of the items in here, because all the valuable stuff I think I'm just gonna end up selling anyways, because I don't need Thunder. Now I think this area tricks you, because I think they'll make you think, oh, one's Electro, one's an item, but I think in reality both are items. Oh, I'm wrong. Okay, never mind. Fucked that up pretty hard. I feel like there is a place like that in here, or at least in a Pokemon game, but I don't know. Okay, put Repel back up. It feels so good to have a fast overlevel Pokemon for this area. Cause I just run away from all these fucking Electrodes. Cause even when you're like Electrodes level, you're still gonna have times where, wait, did I come the right way? I think I did. You're still gonna have times where you can't run away. Alright. Yes! What the absolute fuck? We could find a Zapdos that early in the game. It has to be like level 25. It's level 50! This guy must be smoking crack. I mean, I guess the thing here is that if you challenge Zapdos this early in the game, you're not going to have Ultra Balls. You're probably not even going to have Great Balls, depending on what time you come here. And you're definitely going to have high enough level Pokemon to actually do a dent. But the thing is, if you get defeated by Zapdos, you defeat the Zapdos or have to run away, you don't have a second shot at it, I believe. Wow, look how convenient that is. It's like begging me to capture it. And with that being said, I think I will try to catch it. Why not? I have 1 Ultra Ball and 13 Great Balls. I thought I had more than that, but wow. So yeah, I'll try since we got down to 1 HP while paralyzed. Why not? I doubt I catch it though, because I'm even with these two things going for me, it's probably still like a 7% chance of catching. Wow. I can't believe that. Huh. That was incredibly simple. If every legendary boss fight could be like that in this game, I will catch every single legendary. Because I was trying to kill it. It was just very convenient that, yeah. There's another item in here. So I'm gonna go back. Yeah, I'm not gonna get such a clean transition out of here, but yeah, there's an item I missed, I believe. Yeah, that was extremely easy. And unless he janked around with the catch rates, which, you know, it's totally possible, I guess. I got lucky there. But if he did jank around with it and like bumped it to 45 catch rate, then, you know, it's not as impressive, but you know, I really didn't do anything there. I kind of got lucky anyway. So yeah, I think those are the 2 items I missed. So yeah, back to the outside. And what's the next thing that we should tackle, you know, after all of that? Because there's not that much of Kanto left, honestly. If we look at our little town map. Oh, I don't have a town map. Never got it off of Daisy's table after our fun night together. Yeah, I didn't record that episode. Anyways, we're gonna go back to Pallet Town, but on the way there, I think I'm gonna stop at a Pokemon Center. Let's look at a map to show you what of Kanto we have left. Even though you probably already know, you're probably a Pokemon veteran, but you know, it's just nice to look at where we've traveled and where we haven't traveled. So let's take a look. So obviously we haven't been to this little area here, but we've done all of this area besides the Cerulean Cave right there, but we'll probably come back to that later. We did all of this, all the stuff here. We did everything here. All of these routes, and obviously this town. There's a route south of Fuschia that we can go to, but I think the next thing I'm gonna do is go to Pallet. Well, I'm gonna go to Pallet via Ridiculous Cave, dig down, go to Fuschia City, go down to this, and then Route 21, then go to Cinnabar Island. As you may have noticed, there's an island between Cinnabar and the Fuschia, the Seafoam Island, and I ain't really trying to do that. This part, I didn't even. Oh, I have to go back to Fuschia. Okay, never mind. Change of plans. We're going to Fuschia City first because we need an HM from Fuschia City. As you know, that we got the gold teeth from the Safari Zone, and I never turned those gold teeth back into the Warden. I believe when you give the gold teeth to the Warden, he rewards you with the HM for Strength. And if you put Strength on one of your Pokemon, you can use Strength inside of his house. We'll boulder out the way, and you get a rare candy, I believe. So yeah, that put our rare candy tally to 5. I believe there's 14 or 15 in the game. I think only like 9 before the first go at the Elite Four. We will be using those rare candies. Just to bump us up a little bit, you know. But oh fuck, I'm completely doing this wrong. Sorry, I'm gonna cut to Fuschia City. Sorry about this. Alright, back in Fuschia City. I'm gonna go to this house, I believe. And yes, hello Warden. Give the gold teeth to the guy, he pops his teeth back in, He has gold teeth as his dentures because he's a motherfucking player. And he will give us HMO4 for our troubles. So there's 2 HMs related to the Safari Zone. That's cool and convenient. And since I already taught Return to Grant, I think I'm gonna teach Strength. I probably should have done it the other way around, maybe. But I'm gonna teach Strength to Frederick. So why not? Damn. This sucks. Okay. I want to keep Brick Break. I want to keep Bulk Up and Focus Energy and Blaze Kick. So, yeah, stop trying to learn that. Okay, let's see. It might be better on Zhukov anyway. Well, better. Not a better in terms of attacking power, but you might have an open slot. Oh yeah, Headbutt. That's better than Headbutt. I never use Headbutt anymore, but still better than Headbutt if I ever want to use a normal type attack. So good. Perfect. And now that Salaman's no strength, we can move this boulder out the way, and that gets our true reward. One rare candy. And, you know, ball and some fossils. I don't give a fuck about that. So let's take a loop around here. This massive rock. And go south. Yes. Change of plans. We have, I know the first part of this video has been very light on the trainers. We're about to get pretty trainer heavy here, because routes 19 or 20 and 21, I believe they're called, are pretty trainer heavy. And you know, honestly, chock full of water types is a great place for Hannibal to train. So and since I have a diverse moveset, I will be able to handle stuff like Whooper. But what I don't understand is that based on, you can't use Surf before Koga, obviously, and Koga's team and the gym leaders in there had Pokemon from the low 40s to level 50, and by the looks of it now, well, actually we're not in the water yet, so this might change once we're in the water, but yeah, I'm looking at mid to late 30s here, which is fine to start off with, but I guess once we dip our toes in that water, it's gonna get, levels gonna get cranked up a little bit, which I'm fine with because Hannibal is gonna be able to handle it pretty well, I believe. Moderately fast, very strong, easy money. Now this part seems primed for me to speed up, but I think I'm gonna take it slow here. I'm gonna enjoy the game with you. Don't need to speed through things, cause honestly, I don't know what part this is. It might be like part 23 or 22, something like that. And oddly enough, I don't think this series is gonna go past, like, this might be like a little bit after the halfway point. I think at this point, at first I was thinking, oh, it's gonna be like something like 60 videos. But now that I'm going through it, we don't have that much of the game left, I don't think. This might be 45 parts, so, and the next, if there are 20 parts left, they're gonna be pretty intense. I'm not gonna lie, it's not gonna be much like stuff not happening between the bosses and the Elite Four battles, both sets of them, and the after game stuff. There's not gonna be much stuff that I can just sit down that like the aspect of me just talking on here and just venting about things, it's kind of probably gonna go away because there's a lot of new stuff to talk about. But this is one of the final rounds in Kanto that I could just talk about stuff that's going on in my head. So right now I'm recording this on July the 6th. No, yeah, July the 6th. And yeah, what's happening with me right now? I'm just getting out a big depressive episode. It's pretty bad. I always know that I'm hitting a really, really bad wall when I put the blackout curtains up. That's just like what I do when I get really depressed, I just don't want to see. I don't want to see outside. I don't want to know what time of day it is. I don't even want to know that it's day or nighttime. So, yeah, it's truly disgusting that I do that. But it's not. Blackout curtains don't cause depression. I do that when I'm very depressed. And I basically sat. I guess every day I kind of sit on the couch because I don't have a chair in here. Well, a good chair that's comfortable. So, just sat on the couch in the sheets, kind of doing nothing, not really being productive, not editing, not tiling and thumbnailing the videos, not editing the work I've been doing. Like, I have this editing job that's been opening since like the last week of May, but I still have not turned in, and I hope that, you know, I want to finish it sometime this week. But I do not deserve to get paid all that, like $140 for that. If they even accept it, they might have just said, fuck it, I'm gonna give this video to somebody else at this point. But yeah, I just haven't been really good with anything. The only thing that I've been able to do somewhat consistently is have the upload schedule not be interrupted yet. It's because I record like a shit ton of Pokemon Fire Red in bulk, like 2 weeks before I started uploading again. And because honestly, it's something that I consistently enjoy doing, no matter how I feel. And I feel like a good coping mechanism now for me is recording these videos, because I have like pressure to kind of be high energy and you know, stay with it, in tune, giving good commentary, focused. And having something that you can focus on with your undivided attention is very good to get your mind off other things. If like for you, it might be focusing on listening to music, or working on smithing a sword, or playing a video game, and just playing a video game without recording it. Honestly, when I play a video game, I naturally want to listen to a podcast or music while I'm playing it. Because the games I play, like I usually play RPGs, and like if I'm playing Pokemon, I can read it. There's no voice acting to listen to. Or Skyrim. At this point, I'll just pause like whatever I'm listening to listen to the speech, if it's necessary, if it's a big like scene. But for the most part, I could just have a podcast in the background and play. It's just how I play games, or as like all the time in Civ, because there's nothing to really listen to there, except like the ambient music. But yeah, so you kind of this is like, even though like this series is not getting views at this point, I mean, as of right now, as I'm recording this, I think only parts 1 through 7 have been published. So, but they're not getting a ton of views. I think only 1 or 2 people are consistently watching those videos, which, you know, is pitiful to some degree, because I think my videos warrant maybe more views than they get. But I can't be walking around and talking around resenting that fact. I just have to live with it. And, you know, out of everything that gives me dread, that is not one of them. Like, people not watching videos as much as I want them to, or engaging with them as much as I want them to, like, yeah, it sucks, but it doesn't hurt me as maybe it once did. And it's really not that big of a problem as other stuff in my life right now. I think that just the overall day-to-day aimlessness of my life is a bigger problem than my YouTube channel. The YouTube channel, me recording the videos, me editing the videos, me seeing people that do watch them, talk about them, is purely a positive. So yeah, this channel doesn't make me feel bad anymore, well, it still makes me ashamed, because I don't want to show the channel to my mom or my sister, because it's like, you say you work so much on it, but why does it still have 23 subscribers. It's like, I really can't control that, I guess. I mean, I can influence it by using extra money I have to promote the videos, or like networking, doing collabs with people, which, you know, I do want to get to it eventually, but I record so far in advance that the collab videos would like come out so far later. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Ski. Anyways, I'm looking forward to editing the because I'm looking forward to editing the best of compilations for June and July, because there's so much to edit. There's so much good stuff. Like, I think this month and a half videos that I've like came back with, they've been pretty good, I'd say. Pretty entertaining to some degree. I mean, they're not all entertaining the same way. Like, some I focus on the game, and sometimes I talk with myself like I'm doing now. And, you know, that might not always make the best commentary for your base YouTube guy, but I think when I cut out the funny parts or the highlights and stuff, I think in the best of compilation itself could be pretty good. So I'm looking forward to making that. And wow, it's been so many videos I've referred to the fact that I'm still working on the music collection. It hasn't but in all those videos, it was out for weeks by then. When I was recording it wasn't. It was weeks before it came out. Which, I don't know. If I don't refer to the fact that I record so far in advance, it's not a problem, but I can't be candid, and that's a big factor here. But anyways, let's get Frederick out here, get some experience for him. And break. The now I think about it, this series doesn't have to be 45 or 50 parts if I don't want it to. I could take my time with it, but there's something about I just want to do as much as possible so I can have the most. Every episode could be so action-packed, but not every episode needs to be that. Some episodes could just be me touring Saffron and Celadon City like I did in that one time and had like one fight. I don't know, man. But yeah, what's getting at is that I've been really depressed as of late. I don't know what started besides just the basic kind of just pointlessness in the grand scheme of things, like how my life is going right now. It's like, as soon as I got a lot of money I finally got my loan money for school, and I got a lot of money, like way more than I needed. You know, paid rent, and all this stuff, and you know, bought some things. I bought 3 books. I bought a couple presents for my sister's birthday, and what else did I get? And Pokemon's Shield. So yeah, I'm gonna get to record Pokemon Shield one of these days. It's gonna come a year late, which is fine. I don't really care. There's gonna be plenty of time to do a Pokemon Shield playthrough between now and the next the next mainline game, and it probably is gonna be a Generation 4 remake. And the odd thing about it is that the Generation 4 remake is probably gonna be better than the actual like generation game, Sword and Shield. But I don't know. It'd be nice to judge Sword and Shield for myself finally, because I haven't really been watching playthroughs. I really don't know most of the Pokemon. It's essentially going to be a blind playthrough because I know nothing about that game besides just a couple of things from like stuff leading up to its release, like the Dexit thing, the Great Dexit Exit. What's it called? The Great Dexit Incident 2019. Couldn't say that 3 times quick. Anyways, so I don't know how to make my, and it's so hard now. I mean, honestly, it's always hard, but especially with the state of New Orleans coronavirus and the prospect of not going back to school in the fall, which honestly I don't think we should, but it sucks that we can't. Is that no socializing really? We have nothing really happening. I'm just gonna be stuck in this house for potentially another 4 months until January, which honestly I'm not looking my best right now. I have a lot of weight to lose. I have to clean up my skin. I probably need to work on my facial hair. Honestly, I should probably just let it grow out. The more and more I look at people's facial hair, like, it's not, but I always hate my facial hair because it's like super scraggly, like puby. Then I look at a bunch of other people's facial hair, like I look closer at it, it's also puby like mine. But I never looked that close to people's beards, so I always think, oh, that's a really nice beard. Even though they don't like do anything special with it, just let it grow out. They might line it up sometimes, but for the most part, it's just grown out. And when I grow mine out, it's whatever. It has the outline of a solid beard sideburn combo. But I always felt like it was too scraggly and spotty, which it is, but you only notice that if you look closely, I guess. And the main thing I do want for my facial hair is a mustache. My mustache is not, it does not grow. Like, I get a couple of whiskers and that's it. It's enough to notice that I have hair growing on my lip, but it's not enough to be impressive at all. And let me go other both. But yeah, I can work on the, if we don't end up going to school, I can work on my look a little bit more and come back looking stronger, healthier, and all the rest. I'm happier, more confidence. But in the meantime, it's gonna be a struggle. And you know, I mean, I still have to do school, and on that note, I haven't done any schoolwork in like 5 days, so I'm probably failing my classes. Oh man, life is tough, I tell you what. I don't know if Shelter's part ice type yet. Well, let's forget that. I had a period there when I was my Pokemon knowledge was pretty ironclad, but it's been waning over the past year or so, and it's concerning. Dick. But anyways, this whole thing that Shurikanra used to do when he didn't have anything to say, I guess he like talk about something and then like, yeah, how y'all guys doing? Like, asking that on a YouTube video is hilarious. He asked that so casually as if they were in the room. I don't know. I love Shurikanra. He is he's a gem. Just like that, Pelipper is down. And a little 49, please. Yes. So Hannibal looking good. Cross chop. Let's see. 80 accuracy, 50, but 80. I think it's worth it. So I never really used Karate Chop ever. So when I do use a fighting move, why not use one of the strongest fighting type moves? Then eventually Blaziken won with Sky Uppercut, so our fighting type moves be pretty strong when we decide to dish them out. He put pow. Alright. So we're almost done with this route, and it only take us 30 minutes to do. Anyways, back to what I've been doing the past couple of days. I've mainly been playing Civ 5 and listening to Wrestling Observer radio podcasts. Just trying to get back into wrestling. I'm just trying to get back into some. Like, I watched like the Kota Ibushi Okada match from the Wrestle Kingdom earlier this year, and it's an amazing match. But I didn't feel anything. Like, usually when I see an amazing match, it's like a visceral feeling I get of being absorbed into it. And I guess because I didn't like see the contours of the storyline leading up, it probably is a big thing. I didn't see all the matches leading up to this. But I just thought I could just hop right back in because I've been watching these guys so much over the past years. So even though I missed like 11 months worth of programming, I could just jump into this and see, hey, I could enjoy it all the same. And I could recognize it was an amazing match, but I didn't enjoy it. Which, I don't know if that's depression or me just not, like, having this match to contrast with the match that built up to it. It could be a combination of both, but yeah, I've been having a hard time enjoying things, which sucks. But, you know, how can I get better at this point? Just keep devoting myself to what I believe is right for me. And what's right for me in the meantime is recording videos, doing my work, eating my greens, and taking my vitamins. I do take vitamins, by the way. It's like this eye pill, this lutein pill. It's supposed to be good for your eyes because my eyesight is getting worse and worse. And I'm only 21. Yeah, I'm breaking down, man. Bad knees, bad back, 4x4 holes with thick thighs. It's not looking great for me. And what? That's supposed to be the big fuck you move, and that it didn't even kill him. Alright, that's to kill him, right? I guess he has this extremely high defense. Yeah. Okay, hello, Miss Lady. All right, Shirley. Level 41. Hannibal, man, Hannibal's gonna be so strong when he gets to Cinnabar Island. It's not even gonna be funny. But juxtapose that with the levels that we're gonna need to face off, like the Elite Four. I'm looking forward to it, obviously, but I just feel like we're gonna be just so under-leveled for it. Ah, boy. Ah, boy. And so far, looking at my track record, I don't do so well when I'm under-leveled with a serious boss fight. I kind of get my ass handed to me. It's kind of like only when I'm grossly over-leveled can I do well. Crawdon, one of my favorite designs, and you know what I say, I do like him as a Pokemon. It just sucks in Gen 3, the generation he was introduced in. He's a physical type attacker with the special type moves. Yeah, unfortunate. Is there stuff down here? No. Hello. I think this might be the last trainer that we're gonna fight in this part. Certainly fought plenty. Missy May. It's a pretty good name. I don't know if this trainer was in the original Fire Red Leaf Crane, but honestly, that's none of my business. Amnesia. Why don't you just evolve your fucking thing, dude? Be a beautiful Slay King. Oh, I get it. A beautiful Slay King. Like Slay Queen? Nah, whatever. At least try to Vil. Alright, now he's down. Vigoroth. Oh, she has 5 Pokemon. This is annoying. Okay. Okay, Frederick, this is your time to shine if there ever was one. Well, I mean, you shined, I guess, in that 4th attempt at Brock. Break time. Come on. Great. 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 You know what? You're getting this fucking experience. I don't care. Ah, boy. I'm getting baked in here. I ain't talking about weed. I'm baking some in the oven. It's just making the whole place hot. Because the oven is not very well, like, it doesn't seal all the way. So the heat from the oven is like seeping out into the, emanating out into the room. Oh, what an asshole. As if this is gonna do something. It's not like you have speed boost. Well, that would matter. Why? Just die, you dumb bitch. I guess he might want to be... He's waiting for my PP to go down. But you're an asshole, pal. 3 times in a fucking row? It's like you know I want to end the video. And now you're just... Oh, come on. Thank you. And she still has 3 Pokemon left. Alright, Slay King. Alright, Brick Break should do it. I mean, it really won't. But when you hit like a 2-hit kill with any other Pokemon, it really ends up being a 1-hit kill with Slay King because it's not going to attack you the next turn. Critical hit, so fuck you. And Loudred. I wish I bought some potions. And not gonna matter. You're gonna have Exploud too. I like Exploud. It's a unique Pokemon. Why can't you just give the Exploud and Slay King? I get the point of the fucking team. Exploud's probably gonna take this well. Well, not well, but still. Wow, I didn't. Ouch. Is anyone else under leveled? No, y'all are pretty much well leveled at this point in the game. So, yeah. Alright, this another fucking guy? Come on. Yes, 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 yes. Misty hangs out here. There's another trainer here, isn't she? Yes. Fuck, let's use this fucking... Well, no. Let the buzz is still out in the front, actually. That's what's really important here. I love floating with the fishes. I wouldn't put it like that. Celio. Funny enough, there's a character later on named Celio. Spelled differently, of course. And easy as 1, 2, 3. So, that being said, in this part we talked about some issues, did not solve them. We went to the power plant, caught Zapdos rather easily, went to this route, 19, 20, I don't know, beat a shit ton of trainers, and got Hannibal up to level 50. In the next part, we will tackle the Seafoam Islands and the rest of this water route. So, hopefully you enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching, and see you tomorrow.